Hello, I'm Paul from LED Technologies. In this video, I'm going to introduce our new holographic, transparent LED video screen. The video screen itself is controlled using a Novastar video controller. We can also use colour light video controllers, both of which are industry standard, but we do recommend the Novastar unit. For the purposes of demonstrating the video screen, I'm going to be sending a video directly from my smartphone into the Novastar controller, which will then be displayed on the screen. So let's talk about the screen's transparency. This particular model has an 80% transparency. As you can see my hand behind it, but it doesn't affect the video that's playing. When the video is playing over the top of my hand, obviously that reduces the transparency considerably. The transparency does vary depending on the width between the pixels. This particular screen has a pixel width of 3.9. That's 3.9 millimeters. Other screens available go down to 2.9, which is 2.9 millimeters between pixels, which will give you a higher resolution. And you can also get wider pixels around 6.9 or even 10 millimeters. But those screens are designed to be viewed from a long distance away. The screens can be made in various sizes. They're made up of panels which are 750 millimeters wide, and they can be custom made to any size to suit your requirements. This particular model is in a 16:9 format, which represents 1.2 meters high by 750 millimeters wide. This gives a perfect image for the type of videos that we want to demonstrate to our customers. The screen itself can be mounted either on a freestanding base such as this one with feet to keep it stable, or we also supply a hanging kit which can be fixed into the top of the screen or into the side of the screen, so the screen can be mounted in whichever position you'd like it to be. The screens can be mounted inside a frame like this one to support the screen itself, or they can be made without a frame, but for a screen without a frame, that needs to be hung from a ceiling mount. As you can see with our demonstration screen, the pixels go right up to the edge, even though this screen is mounted in a frame. That means if you want to, you can purchase modules and fix them side by side, bolting them together to make bigger screens. You can have a screen on top, fixed to the top, screen on the side, to basically make whatever size screen you require for your project. Both the video screen and the controller require a mains power supply, and it also requires a video link on an RJ45 connector between the controller and the video screen. When you're linking multiple screens together, you will simply link the mains supply and the RJ45 video connector between the screens. Screens can be linked together as you require. One of the key features of this particular screen is the flexibility of the screen. It can be mounted onto curved surfaces and wrapped around as required. The screen can be mounted directly onto glass. Special pads are available for this purpose, which go onto the back of the screen and have a sticky surface to mount directly onto the glass. As the screen is transparent, it doesn't affect visibility through the window. Whether you have the screens with or without a frame, the image is seamless between one panel and the next. In this section of the video, we're going to talk about how to publish videos or images onto the screen. This can be done in various ways. You can do that through a smartphone app, which is free. You can then send the video directly from your smartphone into the Novastar controller, which then publishes it onto the screen. Another method of publishing content into the controller is through a USB connection on the back, where you can attach a USB stick. The video content can be written onto the stick and then published through the controller. The controller also has an HDMI input, which you can stream videos direct from your laptop or your computer. Content can also be published from anywhere in the world, so you could be in a different country, you could publish a video from your smartphone directly into the screen from anywhere in the world. When publishing videos via the internet, in addition to the Wi-Fi connection, you can also connect your controller directly to your router using an Ethernet port on the rear of the device. The screens are lightweight, this particular model being 1.2 meters high by 750 millimeters wide, including the frame, is just over 6 kilograms. Because the screens are lightweight, they're very easy to install and transport. The screens can be supplied with a flight case, as you can see here. The flight case is designed to take the screen, the frame, the legs, and also the controller and any connecting cables. So if you wanted a screen as a portable solution, then it's very easy to carry around in your vehicle. Because of the high refresh rate of the screen, it's camera friendly, so it can be used on film and TV production without any banding. These screens are a superb marketing tool. They're great for retail environments to show your high-end products. They're great for supermarkets to make customers aware of your different brands. There are many applications for these screens, from shopping malls and retail environments. They can be used as a poster screen when they come in a frame similar to this, or they can be mounted onto glass to attract people into your store. You can even put them into your hotel reception area to advise guests of various facilities that you have in your hotel. You could use them in your company reception area for when visitors arrive, displaying your products or details about the company. So now you know all about our fantastic new transparent holographic video screens. How do I go about placing an order? The first thing you need to do is to contact LED Technologies. Our specialist will then give you a ring and arrange a no obligation site visit. Once we've discussed your individual requirements, we can then put together a quote especially for your project. Once the quotation has been agreed and finalised, we can then manufacture the screen to your requirements, and our installation team will come down to your premises and professionally install the product. LED Technologies are with you every step of the way, from point of order to site visit to professional installation and then further maintenance on the screen to ensure that you get the best out of this amazing product. Thank you for watching this video. For further information, please contact us either by phone, email or through this link on our website. Someone will then contact you to arrange a site visit to demonstrate the product at your premises.